Okay, we're gonna remove the king shocks off of this Bronco right here. I like to do it by dropping the back of the lower A-arms out as opposed to taking the hub nut loose and the upper A-arm loose and swinging all this out and having to detach the drive shaft. I'm not a big fan of that, so I like going this way. So I'm just gonna show you in order. I take out the skid plates and then I drop the sway bar disconnect system. So step one, remove 1, 2, 3 skid plates. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's like 10, 15 millimeter bolts. So that's what we're gonna do. Third skid plate. Okay, on the second step of how I remove everything, I take out the sway bar disconnect system. If it doesn't have the sway bar disconnect, if it's not a first edition or a Badlands, it'll still have a sway bar. And the reason I take all that out, I can show you right here. This system bolts to the frame here, but it blocks this rear cam bolt, and I like to take the cam bolts out and they have to come out going towards the rear. So to clearance out, I just drop this whole thing out. So to remove this, it's easy. It's 4 plastic clips that I just use a trim removal tool. And then there's 1 plug. I don't know if you can see that up in there. It's right here. You just have to unplug that. That's what plugs into the factory harness. So there's 1 plastic clip here, 1 plastic clip here, and then there's 2 plastic clips that sit up on top, 1 here and 1 here. And then once all that's disconnected, you've got an 18 millimeter nut here, an 18 millimeter bolt there, same on the other side, 18 millimeter bolt, 18 millimeter, I'm sorry, nut, then bolt. And then you have to disconnect these sway bar links that go down to the lower A-arms. And if I remember correctly, I think these are 21s. So you got 4 18s and a 21 on each side. Now these, if they spin, you have to use a Torx head to kind of hold it in the middle and an open-ended wrench. So that'll be step 2. Okay, once I have the sway bar end links disconnected, the 21 millimeter nuts off, push them both out and then push the whole sway bar system up. Just get it out of the way, and then I pull the links away so they don't seep back into the A-arms. Once those are out, all 4 clips are out and it's unplugged, then I take these 4 18 millimeters out and lower this whole thing down. And there you go. There is your sway bar disconnect system.